pleasant, sunny day. Just driving along that creek all the way up here. I've seen a lot of nice little campgrounds here on the way up. Go up closer to the national park here. People just drive along here. The river's right down here on the right. Need a little peaks of it every now and then. Now turning into California. The right side of the road is California, the left side is Oregon. I'm going to Lava Beds National Monument, and I left Crater Lake National Park, and check this out, and then I'm going to go somewhere else from there. I am in Lava Beds National Monument. I've actually crossed over into California. I'm on the top edge of California here, and that's all the lava down there, the lava bed, the old volcano. I'm heading up that way and give it a look, see what it looks like up there. Yeah, it looks like there's a cave down here. Let's go down here and take a look at it. There's some kind of lava tubey thing over there. I did find me a cave down in here. It said on the sign up there, you got to have permits before going in any caves or anything. I didn't do that. I haven't got to the visitor center yet. I'm going to take a look around though for sure. Yep, here's the entrance to the cave. It has all kinds of warnings. Tell somebody where you're going. Wear a hard hat, jacket, long pants, carry an extra light. I don't have any of that stuff. I might have to go back and get another light. I'll see how far this looks. Okay, I'm going down into the cave. It looks pretty big in there, so I did go get my big boy flashlight. So I do at least have a secondary source of light. Seeing as how I'm by myself, nobody knows I'm going down in here in this cave. And I think it said you're supposed to have a permit. Let's go down here and give it a look. Oh yeah, this is definitely a big boy cave. They got a nice little walkway here though for a while. It's like 20 degrees colder in here. It's like 40 degrees in here. It's 70 degrees up above, but it's really cold in here. There's an old lava tube. Oh shit, it goes straight down into this hole. Alright, let's go. Okay, I climbed down probably about 50 or 60 steps down into this bottom hole part down here. You can't even see the back of it, it's so far back there. You see my breath is so cold down in here. Got some steps back up over there. The lava tube continues the other way. Alright, I seen it. I'm good. I'm heading back up. Because like when you turned off the flashlight, it is black in here. There's nothing. It's just darkness. Pretty far down in. And here's another lava cave. It's down this path here, down into there. A temporary barriers and will protect ice floors. So it's got ice in the bottom of this cave. I knew they were cold. Let's go look at this cave. This one's called Skull Cave. It looks quite larger than the other cave. This is the path going down into Skull Cave here. I bet you this one really goes back really far. Should have wore my jacket. Said ice is in the bottom, so I messed up already. Oh well. We're not going to be down here for hours. It's another one of these really far down caves. Well, this is the end of the road. It says this ice in the bottom of this floor is melting, so they don't let you go back there anymore, but there's ice back there and ice right back there where that thing is. But this used to be all solid ice down at the bottom here, they said 60 years ago. And then we will we'll just walk back up out of this this cave here. It's pretty cool. There's a tour group up there. I passed them. National Parks tour group. Now I'm going into the Lava Beds National Monument Visitor Center. Alright, I stopped at the Visitor Center. It was no big deal. This is a cave loop road that I'm on now. That there's a whole bunch of these lava tube caves all over the place that you just, like you walk up to right here and you just go right down into the cave. Let's check them out. There's supposed to be like 24 caves like this all through here. You just bloop, go right down in there. Straight down in. Well, this is one of the lava tubes you go down into. It just keeps going down in through there. Those are the steps that I just come down, and then the lava tube goes the other way too. Pretty cool. That's what the ceiling looks like as you're walking along here. It's got all these little stalactites and stuff going. It's not real big because this cave's really not that old from the eruption. Gotta watch where I'm going here. Pretty rocky. Okay, I had to stop cave exploring. It's 12 o'clock and I haven't ate anything all day. I'm gonna eat my leftover sausage biscuits and drink a lot of milk and take it easy for a minute. Then I'm gonna go more spelunking. And they have little trails here in the park that you could just walk down. Like these are old lava tubes that caved in, but they're actually bridges now. They have the paths going over the top of them. There's Mount Shasta over there. It's full of snow, but it's on the other side of that hill. You can't see it from here. Okay, this cave's called Catacombs. We'll see what this is all about. And here we go, down into the Catacombs cave. I initially just planned on driving through this park, looking at it, and then heading further down to Reno, because I had to get natural gas there. But it looks like I'm pretty much going to spend most of my day exploring all these lava tubes and tunnels. Alright, let's go hiking underground. It's a lot cooler down here though. It's getting warm up above. It's like 75 degrees. So like I come from in there and then I go like, oh, there's a little tube here. Let me look in there. And then you look in that little tube and then there's a big giant room on the other side of this little tube. Let's go look in there. It's only like 4 foot tall though. I'm gonna have to duck walk. Yep, that's why they call us the Catacombs. There's a million different ways you can go down these tunnels. They just keep spearing off and spearing off. The Indians fought the soldiers. I think it was 18 something or whatever, I don't know, but they were hiding in these caves and fending off their land, you know. But the United States, everything's theirs, so they took their land and killed them all, but at great cost because the Indians were really good at fighting and hiding in these little tunnels. Now I know why they call them catacombs. I'm lost. I'm like, I didn't go this way. I don't remember this big pile of rocks in the middle, and sure and shit, this ain't the way I came in. Let's do some backtracking. See if we can get out of here. I can see a light up above. I did make it out. But I did get turned around in here for sure. I could easily get lost in there. Well, they call this cave Sunshine Cave. And I guess so because up there you can see sunshine. Let's go look. That's why they call it Sunshine Cave, because this part of it collapsed in, and you get a little skylight there as you're walking down to the cave. They said they have big ear bats in there, but they close the cave when they come into them. Like some of the caves I went by were closed because the bats go in there and they're sensitive to people, so they close the caves when the bats go in there. So no bat viewing for me. This one's called the Sentinel. It's got a bunch of these bridges you can walk across, different tubes, and down that way, I don't know how far you can see, but my light doesn't go far enough. But there's these other people in this other cave I went by, and they're like, at the visitor center they'll give you some flashlights, and they're real crappy ones. And I walked by them, and they're real dim, almost like lanterns. And I'm walking by with this light, and I was like 10 times brighter than theirs. And I'm like, you guys got ripped off. And they're like, yeah, we're figuring that out. It's funny. One thing is, this is a national park, so they have a lot of rails and steps on the tricky parts. But it goes quite a ways. No bats. No bats. I don't see any. I've been looking.
Now I'm driving the back roads of California, kind of through the mountains here, heading towards Reno. Left the Lava National Monument Park there. That was really neat. Didn't know anything about it. Went through a whole bunch of caves. Kind of cruised through the campground, filled back up with water,